I'm Michael T. Sorrells. I'm 62 years old, lifelong resident of Haywood County, and I've been a Haywood County Commissioner for 8 years. I have enjoyed being a commissioner. I like to give back to my community. I'm very passionate about public service, and I've been very interested all my life in local county government. During my 8 years, we've had many accomplishments. We can start with reduction of debt for the county. We've reduced debt for over $28 million during my 8 years. We have increased our fund balance up to a state average now, which it was very low when I come in, dangerously low. We've increased our bond rating to as best the county has probably had in many, many years. We've done all this while we've continued to invest in our infrastructure throughout the county, which is going to take our swell into the future. We dealt with the hospital. We had a situation, our hospital was in dire straits. We stepped in, we did what we had to do to stabilize it until we could get a situation with Duke Life Point that come in and established a viable hospital in our county. We worked with Evergreen to protect our good paying jobs along with others, and we've invested in education and helped the Sheriff's Department modernize public safety along with the emergency management. There's just been many, many accomplishments. I think those priorities right now are, of course, our opioid crisis that we have going on, not only in this county, but throughout our whole country in western North Carolina. We have affordable housing situation that, we've got to do whatever we can do to facilitate, hopefully relieving the pressure on that. We have broadband expansion that we will continue to work on, and of course workforce development and economic development throughout the county. I'm not sure that it would be a bad thing. I mean, we have worked extremely hard throughout my time as a commissioner to keep partisanship, especially the extreme partisanship, out of our board and out of local government. I think if you come in with, focused on Haywood County and focused on doing what's best for the county and doing what's best for the citizens, and don't have a political agenda or a personal agenda. So, obviously it's worked very well. When I come in, it was a 4-1 board. Now it's a 3-2 board. It's continued to work very well. I expect it to work well anyway. We had not really ever touched fund balance up until a couple of years ago. Once we established a particular ceiling that we wanted, we decided as a board that we would try to maintain a particular percentage amount, which would protect the county in the chance of a downturn. But anything above that, we would be looked upon and used as for non-recurring expenses, as of voting machines or maintenance problems, something that needed to be addressed. And I'm always looking for the possibility to cut taxes. So if that come to pass at some point, we had a healthy one we could look at. But the problem is that if you use it for recurring expenses, it just turns right around and eats you up on the end. Yeah. I think that we should continue to work together. We've had great partnerships with all of our municipalities in the county. I think all of them will tell you that this has been one of the unique times in Haywood County history where all the county and all the municipalities have worked very closely together, and we have a track record of helping particular municipalities when they're in need of help, and same with us. And I see some projects probably down the road that we will be partnering with them. Now, if you know a lot about economic development and look out throughout the country, it has become more regionalized. And, Asheville, Buncombe County, they have lots and lots of revenue or monies in order to, advertise and go out and try to attract new businesses and new investment into the area. They have interests from people or from businesses that want to be close to Asheville, but not necessarily in that area, that particular area. So we serve that need. And, workforce development now has become regionalized. Half of our people are traveling to Buncombe County to work every day. And, it's nothing new. We looked at it. We decided to enter it. We have, it's been really right. It's not even been a year, and we've already seen tremendous interest. We've not had a particular result yet, but we're very close, and a lot of interest in Haywood County right now, and a lot of very strong support from the Buncombe area, Asheville area, into helping Haywood County realize some much needed job growth. One of the big things now is experience. I've had 8 years on the board. I've been in a lot of different situations. I've got a very good understanding on not only of county government, but I served time on the school board, so I understand the education. I've been a long-time resident of Haywood County. I know its people. I've been in business. I'm a service business. I deal with people every day that live in this county from all walks of life. I know the needs. I just think I'm really well suited for the next 4 years.